This is the Xiaomi 17T Pro, Xiaomi's flagship killer.
And we did something insane with it. Instead of doing the traditional shoot like we've been doing for the past 3 years with a T-Series, this time we wanted to do something bigger. A cinemagraph. It's a photograph, but a part of it moves. The rest of the image is completely still and it loops forever. And to take it one step further, we wanted to connect location to location using something. We chose portals, literally light painting portals onto our subject, matching some shapes to let you, the viewer, fly through those portals from location to location across Malaysia. So what we'd have to do is actually create the movement by ourselves in the frame. That's where light painting came in. Because we love a challenge and we hate ourselves, we decided that each portal shape should be discovered on sight. We just use lights to draw on that shape. Okay, this is the first shot of the day. We're about to start filming right over here. We're starting at 93% battery. So make sure you come back till the end of the video to find out how much percent we end on, because we're not going to be charging this at all throughout the shoot. Okay, so for shot number 1, we're actually at Tamarind Square. And this is that typical Pinterest location. You've got this sort of concentric squares going off into the distance. There's a staircase at the end of it. It looks really cool, pillars side by side. But once we got here, we realized the photo might be a bit dull compared to what we've seen online, because we're not here at sunset. There's not enough shadows and highlights. So instead of sticking to that boring natural looking shot, we're actually going to be light painting each pillar, not directly pointing at the camera, but just building up a scene with 3 different colors. I'm pretending like I know what I'm doing. I'm just going like that the whole time. And then the final photo is going to be the light painting itself, where Tarsh is going to draw a square because that's his shape. We are going to be shooting this in Pro. So I'm going to make sure I go into my Pro. Now I need this to be a slow shutter shot. You can actually use their custom modes right over there. So if you select this, you've got parameters preset. So there's slow shutter, quick snap, documentary. Of course, we want slow shutter. You can continue. So we're gonna put this on 5x until the framing is exactly what we want. And we're pretty happy with this. There are some distractions on the left over here, but don't worry, we're gonna remove that using the built-in AI tools. But I'm gonna set the settings perfectly how I want. ISO, I'm gonna drop it all the way to 50. White balance is 4200 to match the lighting around us. Our shutter speed is then going to drop to 5 seconds. Resolution, we want to make sure we're switching to 50. And for our format, we're going to switch to RAW so that we can edit those highlights in the back because they are kind of blown out. So that's the settings I'm going to set it to. Of course, I'm going to make sure my focusing does not move. So I'm going to set it all the way to the back. So this right here is the standard photo. Exactly what we see is what we get. We painted the back wall to be orange, and I did that twice so that we can get light on the left and the right side. Then we've got the middle layer, which is a red, looks really, really nice. And finally, the front layer, which is a blue. So these are the shots that we got. And now the only thing left is to actually draw a square right over there, which is the portal we're actually going to use to fly through. So come join us as we draw a square.
So, switch off and get up.
Yeah, switch off and get up.
Lower. Right. Yes. And then across.
Lower.
Left. No, that's way too much. Yes.
Shall I try?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give it a try.
I think I'll fail too.
3, 2, 1, and go. This might be it.
Watch this be perfect.
This might be it. This might be it.
This will be it. I told you this was the one.
No, it's not.
Girl.
We can do this. We can do this. We can get closer than that, guys. So, what if I start here instead?
We can give it a try. Go.
Okay, I believe. I think this one is.
Ooh. It's the closest we've gotten.
Whoa. Okay, this is good. Oh my god, it actually follows like this. I want to do another one just because the top, the right, the left are perfect. The bottom is not.
Okay.
So when you're moving the bottom, you're doing
Yeah.
like there's a slight lift.
Yeah. It's because I'm
Yeah.
human.
Yeah. I get that.
I wish I was a robot though. You know, we're going a straight line. You know what I mean?
Okay, up. Okay, perfect. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, that's fantastic.
I think this works.
That's fantastic.
I think this works.
Let's go.
Let's go. We did it. We did it. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one.
Even though we had the shot, it felt like a waste if we didn't take some more cool photos because we had the lighting set up already. So that's what we did.
I feel so stupid. There's like cars around us.
And to no one's surprise, the photos out of this straight out of camera look absolutely incredible. Even in low light situations, these results are awesome.
One more. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. That looks so good. I prefer the black and white so much more.
Yeah.
Tamarind?
Cameron?
That's a wrap on Tamarind. Let's go.
We knew that the first location was going to take the longest because we had to figure out the logistics of light painting. I think the one that we had the toughest time with was definitely drawing the square. It was so hard to get it right, but then when we got it right, it was good. Next location, which is Sri Wawasan Bridge. Bing.
One of the cool new features they've added is also the movie mode. So this goes all the way up to 4K at up to 60 frames per second and looks very, very cinematic with the right motion blur and settings, but I prefer shooting log.
All right, we're now in location number 2. This is the Sri Wawasan Bridge, which is the one right behind me, the colorful bridge. This is in Putrajaya. We were looking for a perfect triangle. Very hard to find, surprisingly, but this actually has an almost perfect triangle, and Jazz is going to be drawing the triangle right over there. We are going to be in the middle of the street. Don't worry, we have people looking around us, so be careful if you're taking shots like this. People are looking out for the cars. We are going to be shooting this in 4K 10-bit log for the video side, and every clip you're seeing is actually shot on the Xiaomi 17T Pro, but also the photos are going to be taken both in night mode and of course the long exposure for the shots that require light painting. So since this is location 2, our battery percentage now is at 74%, and we're going to see what it's at the end of this exact shot. Let's try it out. Let's do a test. Okay? Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Close the flash. Huh?
Not bad.
Not bad. You have 2.5 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You drew the line.
Ah, okay.
You're almost perfect though.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to off.
Okay.
You see the trail.
Got it.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful.
Hey!
Yay! Whee!
Nailed it. You
Okay.
nailed it. Take a look.
Yo, that looks
That is perfect.
sick.
That is perfect. A really quick tip for you guys if you don't really want to shoot in pro mode all the time and you don't want to get the exposure right straight out of the camera, you're not sure where to expose for, turn on stage mode. Especially when you've got a lot of lights. I know it's meant for like concerts and stages, so it adjusts the highlight spots, but it really works in scenes like this where you're really bright in the background and you want to manage those lights perfectly, especially when you have trails of cars going in front of you and behind you. Very, very useful when you're shooting on this. Try the stage mode. Obviously works across all the different lenses. Very useful. Okay, we just got done with the shot. Jazz, amazing job with the triangle. Very, very nice. And Naim found the perfect spot to take the photo. That was, it took us about, how long was that? 30, 40 minutes? And we are at 69% battery. So battery-wise, 74 to 69, math, 5%. We dropped only 5%. I took log video, photos. Very, very good. Very good. Let's move on to the next spot. 3, 2, 1.
If you're wondering what the hell he's counting down, we found a really cool empty car park spot, and of course we had to do something cool with it. So we actually took the light and ran around in circles to actually paint lights around the car. And the effects you get out of this are actually pretty sick.
Dude, that looks beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. This
Yes,
is
yes, yes, yes,
This
yes.
is it. This is it. This is the hero shot.
Well done, dude. Oh, nice. Well done.
Hell yeah!
Alright, we're done with the last location for today before heading off to Sekinchan, which is like a 2-hour-ish, 1.5 hour drive away. That's the paddy fields, open land. This is going to be really exciting because we get to do like proper light painting there. I'm actually genuinely really excited to go there. I've been there last like years ago, so very excited. I hope not everyone's sleepy. Are you sleeping? Are you good?
I'm okay.
You're okay? Alright, so this should be our final location for today, and we'll catch you guys on the way there. If we see some cool stuff, we'll film. Also, this is being recorded on the 17T Pro, so very good.
Quick battery check, we are at 66% and we are on the way to Sekinchan. Very good, very nice.
Very good. Very nice.
Now, before we get into the last final location and shot,
Check out these Leica live moments. One of the coolest new features they've added in, which is basically a live photo, but for portrait photos. So immediately looks insane. And of course, you have your slow motion mode. This is for you guys who really love capturing movement in the best way possible with the best buttery smooth slow motion you can think of. By default, this is going to be at 720p resolution, and the max frame rate you can go is 1920, which is absolutely crazy. Xiaomi 17T 1920 FPS test. Ready? Yeah, that's on. Nice one. All right, so we made it to our final location. This is in Sekinchan, in the middle of nowhere. And behind me is the staircase to nothingness. And that's where we're actually going to be drawing our final circular portal that leads us to the end of this video. It is now 4:30 a.m. Battery percentage is at 59%. And we're pretty much going to be done after this one last shot. But the Airbnb we're staying at right now, the one you're looking at on screen, is actually insane. It's this one building surrounded by just fields, like as far as you can see. So we want to look around and take some more cool photos here if we can. But that will conclude the shoot. Let's get into it and see what battery percentage we end on. Three, two, one, go. You drew a butt again though. Yeah, so the thing is the top part of the heart, right? It's too close together. You gotta separate it. 3, 2, 1, go. Dude, it's so symmetrical though. But it's still a butt.
It's still butt?
Still a butt. Huh? Hey, that's really good. Wait, that might be it. That might be it. Nice. Very good. Done. I don't know. Take me away. Take me away. See, when you guys don't join in, it's just weird. Okay, ready? Ready. 3, 2, 1. I like it, but I hate it at the same time. Naim?
Yeah.
You're great.
Okay.
Slightly more exaggerated.
How do I make it slightly more exaggerated?
Like you gotta stretch more. Much better. See the previous one?
Favorite so far.
This one's the best one. Statue of Liberty looking at.
Oof, that is beautiful.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, nice.
Here are some of the other stuff that we attempted. It's insane how well this phone does in low light and in helping us achieve the light painting.
Okay, so now we have all of our photos, all of our locations, and all of our shapes done. The final thing is to combine these cinemagraphs into one dynamic, active, flowy cinemagraph. And that's exactly what you saw in the beginning of the video, but here's what it looks like once Hart does all of his magical stuff connecting these portals and all of these photos. Time to check what battery percentage we're at. Okay, check that out. We're at 51% to end the shoot. Didn't charge this once. Battery life on this is crazy impressive. I would say number one would be the camera. Camera is absolutely insane. Nighttime performance is crazy. Log video is crazy. Slow motion, ultra wide, all the way to telephoto 5x, 10x. For a phone that's a T-Series and not the real flagship, this always blows my mind. It is an incredible performer, but for this price range, one of the best you can get from Xiaomi. Definitely check out the Xiaomi 17T.